All right. Well, this is another unboxing. And of course, I still haven't figured out thumbnails or how really to do a podcast yet. But I had a big order this week. It was the President's Day weekend sale, or also known as the birthday sale for Alphalete. So I'm really excited. I am not wearing my glasses that I normally have, so I really can't see anything that's going on. But I decided to wear a little bit of makeup, and I don't wear a lot of makeup very often, so I'm kind of excited. Anyway, let's get this going. So what I'm gonna be going over today is an order from Alphalete. I ordered 67 pieces, maybe more. I think it was 67. I'll have to count everything individually again. Because I am a size extra, extra large or triple XL, a lot of the things in my size were on mega discounted prices. So for example, there were pants I think I got for $14, $13. You can't get pants on sale like that at Goodwill. So I really kind of went ham on this, and I figured I've never tried Alphalete brand clothing before, but I am familiar with it. I know about Christian from his products or collaborations that he's done with Ghost lifestyle products, which I am a huge fan of. I've had so many energy drinks today. There's one. Wait a second. Here's another. And I have to say, I actually went through 3 energy drinks today. This one was the worst. So I have a lot of energy. It's late at night, so I figured I might as well go ahead and open this. I had 2 packages delivered today from Alphalete for the birthday sale. I placed my order. One of these I placed within seconds of the sale going live, which was 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the US for me. I really was on the ball. I think I was on the website about like 10 minutes ahead of time and just kind of sitting, chilling. Okay. I was like pretty excited, not gonna lie. I had been planning all week, like what I was gonna order, depending on the prices. So I'd already kind of previewed a lot of the items. I think the website went down like 24 or 48 hours before. So I'm glad that I put that prep time in, because I saw that a lot of the larger sizes were already on sale. So I anticipated them being heavily marked down, and I kind of made note of what my target items would be. And the reason I had 4 separate purchases or, packages that were going to be delivered to me was because I kind of had like these must-have ones that I knew were going to go fastest. And those were the Amplified leggings, because there were probably only 1 or 2 in stock. And I was probably going to get that last pair. So I completed my first purchase in seconds, and I will go over the craziness that was, because it's quite a story. But I don't think my heart has fluttered so much in so long. And it was actually kind of exciting and fun. And, that's part of the adrenaline rush of these crazy launches. You get all hyped up, and then there's like 30,000 other people trying to buy stuff at the same time. It's just clothes, but like it's fun. Life is boring anyway, so you might as well have these fun events. Anyway, I made my first purchase in seconds. Then I kind of went in waves. So then I kind of was like, okay, what are like my second tier items that I really want to get? And then I went back and was like, ooh, it'd be really great to get the matching top or the matching bottoms, whatever it was. So then I kind of got like sets completed in my third purchase. And then my last purchase was heavy on the accessories. I think some of the items were like $3. And I was just like blown away by that. So my fourth purchase was a lot of accessories. So I'm excited to get that order though, because I think those are going to be the most practical and the ones I use the most, like the little towels and little bags and things like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. I have 2 boxes here. Two deliveries. So one of the deliveries is in a jar. Let me not show too much. Was in the big package mailer. This is heavy. Let me see. That's heavy. This box, super heavy. So really big orders. That was loud. I don't know. I'm just trying to compare it to like a 20-pound kettlebell. Probably both of those combined are probably like 20 pounds easily. So let's see. Let me get my scissors ready. Let's open up. I guess we'll open up. I don't actually know which order has what, so we just have to open it and see. So I'm gonna open up this one first, the plastic one. I've never ordered from Alphalete before, but I have. I'm not a stranger to gym clothing. I order a lot of Nike, Adidas, tons of Buff Bunny items, Gymshark, all of those brands. I'm trying to think if I left any out. Costco leggings. Okay, so this right here has a ton. I think these might be all the Amplify leggings. So let me give you the story of that purchase I said was completed within seconds. I have absolutely no clue how this happened, but the way that the Alphalete website is you hover your mouse over the image of the item you want to purchase, and then the size will kind of like appear, and then you click on it, and then it can add it instantly to your cart. Well, I was trying to make my purchases like super fast, and I did. I mean, like literally 30 seconds. I think I ordered all the things. But I don't know if I double clicked because every single item in my purchase was doubled. And when I went to pay, I was like, wow, that's a lot of money. I thought these were on sale, like half price. Well, I ended up paying full price because I got 2 of everything. So I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with all these extra Amplify leggings, but I'm just going to get them out of the bag. So that's why this bag was so heavy. Literally this whole order, everything that's in it are just Amplify leggings in, what's the largest size? Double XL. I pray to God they will fit me. I wear a size 16 in women's clothing, which I know if any guys listening, they're going to have no clue what that means. Women's sizing in clothing makes no sense, but here's how I'll explain it. You just add 30 inches. So I'm a 16 plus 30. Okay, that's going to give me my hip measurement. So 46 inches. Actually a little bigger than that, but these are stretchy, and because my waist is small enough, it kind of works out. So, all right. So again, I got 2 of everything. So I guess I can test for product consistency on all of these. I mean, I heard that there's like variation with Amplify, but how do I know with these items, you know, if they came from the same, I don't know, manufacturing run or not? I do have a background in engineering and law. I have like my undergraduate degrees in engineering, and I have my JD, which is your Juris Doctorate in the US. So sometimes I look at this stuff and I do kind of think of it from those perspectives. But okay, so far I'm happy with the Alphalete package. Everything was in the package that I expected there to be. So I'm just looking at all the items, and there is 2 of everything. So they did that right. The sizes so far, I believe this set is the strawberry. Okay, so this is the Here Come the Sun. And I like that they come individually packaged. That's really nice, I think, if you wanted to return something. Not that I'm returning any of these, because everything I purchased on sale was 50% or more. I mostly purchased things that were 80% off because I was all about them sales. I think that's how I actually sorted it. Alphalete on their Instagram had a nice little thing where they explain the fastest way, I think, to check out. And I took advantage of that. All right, so here we go. We have some tissue paper. It has like a synthetic smell to it, which makes sense because all of these products, these seamless stretch products, are made from basically fossil fuels. So you're going to have that kind of like really synthetic, like oil, like gasoline, marker odor. I don't know how else to explain it. They always have really strong odors. That's going to be any brand. But these are like really intense for some reason. I'm assuming it's from the material itself. So it's probably putting off some VOCs. That's called volatile organic compounds. And you get that with anything fossil fuel related. Are they great for you? No, I would not go huffing your pants when you first open them. That's a bad idea. Okay, so these are just like I've seen on YouTube with all the girls that, you know, have videos up online. I really appreciate it, by the way, all of the different videos on YouTube of all of the different launches for Alphalete throughout the year. I must have watched anywhere from like 20 to 30 videos easily. I can't remember. There's like Ashley Gata, there's Catherine. Oh gosh, there's so many. I can't remember all their names, but really wonderful. I'm so glad. Oh, there were even like some male reviewers. I remember there was one dude with like a British accent. Anyway, I really got into it because I wanted to order both female and male clothes. So I was glad that those were out there as an option. Yeah, okay, so these pants, from what I learned from all the different YouTube videos, were a little different than Alphalete's typical amplifies when it came to branding on the back. So these have like a really pretty cursive jacquard woven into it. Is it woven in or is it on the top? Okay, this whole time I thought this was woven in. You know what? I really can't tell. I'm gonna have to investigate this one. But it's got everything that was described. It has that like triple waist compression. It's actually better in person than what was described. I really had low expectations. I was expecting like Gymshark because I had a couple seamless pants from Gymshark and I just had to return them because they didn't feel very good. These feel remarkable, like soft. The other thing I saw online is that some people were having issues with the side panel, maybe like not quite blending. This one looks okay. This one doesn't look too bad, but you can kind of see where the weave changes a little bit. I don't think it'll be that noticeable when I have it on my body. So I thought this was really pretty. It's got like orange going into a red. I have some orange pants, and it's funny because every time I wear them to the gym, like people compliment me on it. And I love them for Halloween. I'll wear like a black t-shirt and my orange pants and like, you know, at least once a week during Halloween. And I'll wear some crazy Halloween earrings because that's what I like to do. Maybe like a weird Halloween thing in my hair when I go lift. All right. Well, I cannot wait to try these on. And they are everything that meets my expectations. So actually, I would say better. So I like the first one. And of course, I'll have two. I plan on making a video this Saturday. I'll be putting on both pants just to try them, just to see how they are. I mean, I can't return these. I guess I could resell them on Poshmark, or I'll just have two of the exact same pants in 7 colors of Amplify. If anyone wants a pair of these, just let me know. I feel like I should share. All right, so the next thing is, I have no idea what color this is. I cannot tell from the outside packaging. I'm gonna try to get these all matched up so that I can see that I have 2 of all of them. Okay, I see darkest pine. Let's see if I can find darkest pine. All right. No, this is medium gray. That looks like medium gray. Okay, we got 2 medium grays. I'll open those up. One of these feels like they were returned because they're folded a little differently in the bag. And I kind of expected that, that the ones that were on sale are probably like returned items. That's pretty typical. They're still really nicely folded up in here, and they still have the tissue paper. So they were folded a little differently. So these were probably tried on, but I don't care, to be honest. All right. And they look the exact same as the other gray ones. Yeah, they look the exact same color. Okay, so that's at least consistent. I'll know more this Saturday when I try both of them on. So this colorway has, it almost looks like a narrower waist. I'll have to do like them all stacked up and show you the waist sizes when I open them all. But I literally have so many items. I should really open faster. This is what my family says at Christmas. Get it done faster, Carrie. But I'll get there. I'll get there. Okay. So obviously these are seamless in the front. It's got the scrunch butt, and the Alphalete in the back is in block lettering, not the script lettering. I do think the script lettering is prettier, but I can understand them wanting to be consistent with the brand, and the block letters are just very classy. I think a lot of the luxury brands at one point just went with all block letters. I don't know. I kind of like it when the lettering is individual and unique, but whatever. I know that that's the aesthetic right now, and it's more important to appeal to the masses than to, you know, more artistic kind of individual folks. All right, so these two look like they're the same color. Sizing is correct. So far, the order and the items that were in the order have met, you know, what the order was. So there's no mess ups in, you know, items in the bag, which I know people kind of take for granted, but that's actually like a pretty big thing, especially when there were so many sales over the weekend. And like I said, I was probably one of the very first people to like complete an order on Saturday. I mean, I had to have been like one of the first 100. I mean, there's no way I wasn't. So I am impressed that this order was so well put together. Okay, this color is passive purple. Oh, I was really excited about the passive purple. I even ordered like the bra that was matching. I think it's called the Vault bra, but it's a seamless top that matches it. And I ordered a beanie. And then I ordered one of the men's shirts that was also in passive purple. I have no idea what launch the passive purple was from, but I'm excited. Okay, this one is missing the tissue paper, so you definitely know it was a return. But that's okay. We don't need it. I do like the little bags. I just like, usually like when I order a bunch of clothes from like one of the brands, I'll just keep like a little bag where I keep all of the other little bags, if that makes any sense. So like Gymshark has little Ziploc bags, Buff Bunny does. And what happens is, like when I get tired of a set or I lose weight, what have you, I just like make sure everything's nice and clean. I put it back in, and I'll resell them used, of course, on Poshmark. So I don't usually try to make a killing on Poshmark. I think if it's a used clothing, it's like maybe 10% or 25% of the original price. I did have one, like I did have a pair of shoes and like a pair of leggings that apparently was like crazy limited. I think it was like the Buff Bunny holographic leggings. Wow. You know, because Poshmark gives you a recommendation of what to charge. And it was intense. Like they were more than I even originally purchased them. And I was like, well, I mean, I guess if that's what people are going to pay. And I sold those in like 5 minutes. So sometimes just randomly you can sell things like so fast on Poshmark. I usually don't do that all the time. It's so much to deal with. Maybe like twice a year, I'll just list a bunch of stuff and just to clean out my closet, you know, because you think I can keep all of these items? No. But I'm excited to wear them, and I'm going to, I'm starting a new, because of this channel, I'm going to be starting an Instagram that's just like my athletic persona and, you know, with the YouTube. So I'm really excited. Passive purple, everything I wanted. So far, the scrunch is looking pretty consistent among all the different colors. What's nice about this is I'm getting all of these pants XXL. So you don't get to see that on a lot of the YouTube reviews, or is the largest size, and just to see how that compares. And you don't get to see all the same launches brand new all at the same time. So, you know, obviously when you wash and wear things, especially seamless, it's going to stretch out, but I'm going to be able to compare them all as if they were brand new, right? So hopefully that'll be some added value to people who want to buy Amplifies in the future, because apparently these are like the most impressive pants. I'm trying to find someone to be critical of them. I can't seem to find it. Everyone seems to say they're the most wonderful pants, and I was excited to try to get them. Okay, I don't know if I missed one of the bags. I cannot find the matching bag for this guy, but I'll just keep going. Okay, so that was 3 colors so far, and this is a green, dusty green. So again, 2 of the same, exact same. Well, we're trying. Okay, here we go. Oh, the color doesn't really look that dusty to me. It actually looks pretty saturated. Maybe with the lighting it looks dusty, but this is looking very good. These are new. These look like they've never been taken out of the bag. These feel like somebody just must not have liked the dusty green color. But it looks so pretty in person. I love the green. This waist is feeling a little tighter than the purple one for some reason. But just because it looks that way, it might not feel different when you have it on your body. So that's why I think my try-on test this Saturday will be really important. Okay, so I like the block lettering. That's nice. The scrunch is the same. I don't see any differences there. Seamless in the front, and they feel really soft. So yeah, I can't wait to try these on. I like that there's no tag to cut off. I think it is a Gymshark that has a little tag and you have to like cut it off down here. God, I hate doing that. I know they have to do that because when you sell clothes in Europe, there's a lot more regulations from like the countries there that we just don't have in the US. That's required of us and clothing that's sold or through here. So okay. Next, colors. Okay, so I have like a weird number of colors at this point. I have no idea what this is, and they don't feel like pants. And then I have these 2. Okay, we have darkest pine. I don't know. Okay, this is the only thing that's getting weird. So far, everything about the order, those 4 colors, which was the medium gray, the passive purple, the I don't know, was it faded green? Whatever, the green color, green, purple, gray. Those all look very muted, very cool. I definitely see myself 100% wearing those to the gym. Honestly, I'm going to be really basic and just wear a black t-shirt, a white t-shirt, or a gray t-shirt, probably 99% of the time that I wear those. I kind of got like some matching tops to go with them, but I already know myself pretty well and that I will probably not be wearing them. The strawberry pants, I did not buy any of the coordinating tops because none of them appealed to me. And they weren't as on sale. Okay, this is the darkest pine color. This was the color that I honestly was the most excited for out of all the pants. And it's not disappointing. I absolutely love this color in person. This color has a lot more marl to it, very slightly. It's got the cool scrunch. It's got the block lettering. It's a high contrast since it's such a dark color, and the Alphalete logo is so, white. Yes, I love these. Yeah, I knew I would love this color. It looks even better in person. And look, I would love to like pair this like neon shirt that I have with the darkest pine. I love doing that kind of thing. Super dark, super bright. I'm super happy with those. Darkest pine is a beautiful color. Hopefully Alphalete comes out with that again. I'm going to try to figure out what's in the mystery bag. This one doesn't have the same label as all the others, but it looks like another version of darkest pine. And I have no idea. Slightly different. Maybe these are different releases of the same colorway. That would be interesting to compare. I don't know if that's what it is. I'm going to check the bag. There is nothing else in the bag. Okay, so on my order, I was supposed to get 2 of the oceans, but I have instead one of the oceans and a mystery bag. No idea what this is. No idea. I wonder what happened. Like, this is happening live. I'm not like, I said I was going to do my honest opinion on all of this. so far the order, like the packaging, and I guess I'm gonna call it like the operations process, what do you call it, the logistics, have been really on point. I've gotten all my email updates about like the package service, who's going to deliver it. I got notifications on my phone like, hey, your package was delivered. All of that was like really nice and easy. And I even used different payment types on checkout just to test it out. I like to do that with brands when I'm trying them out for the first time to kind of challenge them. This was kind of intense because I knew when I was buying all of these items, I would not be able to return anything. So that was a little bit more pressure, but luckily I had been given some gift money at Christmas, and I just kind of spent all of it on this particular athletic wear because it is my 2-year anniversary of weightlifting. Getting back into weightlifting as an adult. I was an athlete in high school and college. Okay, so I only have one pair of this. I'm a little disappointed because this was my absolute like favorite color of the ombre, and I only have one of them. But at least I have one. I was only gonna order one. And it's got this really cool Alphalete logo and the cursive, just like that orange pair. So the orange pair and this ocean color are both really bright colors. Oops. Sorry, let me just grab it over here. And you can see they're both really bright. I love bright pants. I have so many bright athletic wear. I actually don't have a ton of neutrals. For some reason, I am the most boring, basic person when I go into the office or for my work or just like in life. But when I go to the gym, I want to be like wear super bright, happy colors. I really appreciate going to the gym. My number one reason for going to the gym is for my mental health. It really helped. As soon as COVID happened, I really had a dark, place that I was, in my mental health. I had a friend pass away from COVID, and that was a really tough time. And not even a week later is when I got my gym membership. Our gyms were originally all shut down in my local area. And so this was my opportunity to get out, have some a human interaction, even though we were all wearing masks at the time, and just be in the gym. So I wore a ton of really bright, happy colors because honestly, I was mentally in a pretty dark place. So the gym has 100% helped me in my mental health journey. Physically, it's also helped me, but that's like a secondary for me. My number one was mental health and, just the gym vibe. I really like the gym I go to. Okay, so for some reason, I do not know what happened. I wonder if this is because I ordered 2 of everything. So these are a double XL. It says the colorway is WOAL, and it says XXL. These look tiny. I don't know if I was sent the wrong thing. Are the sizes inside of it? Okay, there's a tag. Oh, it says medium. I have no idea what these are. Okay, so it says medium. These were not double XL. And I don't know what color that is. Is it one of the new colors that launched? I don't know. But these are definitely like some short shorts. Not shorts that I would wear, and there was no tissue paper. So I have no idea what color these are. They're not like any of the color I ordered. I was definitely not 2 of the ombre ocean ones. So I don't know. Should I call? Should I call Alphalete? Should I show them this video? Hey, this wasn't what I ordered. They'll probably be like, oh, you got something. But I can't wear medium shorts. Could you imagine these trying to go over my body? All right. Well, when you order like 60 something items, maybe this will be the only mess up. But so far, one item. Disappointed with. Okay. One package finished. So far, I'm really happy with the Amplify leggings, though. Those feel super, super good. On to opening this box. It's going to have a lot of other items, I think. I don't know. It was hard to know which order is coming because I had 4 separate orders. So I don't know if this one is going to have more of the leggings or more of the tops, because that's kind of how the next orders went. One had kind of more tops, one had more bottoms. And I ordered things from the other, what do you call it? So the what are those called? Amplify leggings. Those were from the seamless collection. But these other items, I think they have an Alphalete, which is like a very nice like brushed material. So I've learned on YouTube. I don't know, because I've never seen it in person. And then there's like a couple others. There's like Surface, Pulse. So I ordered from the Alphalete, the Surface, and the Pulse. So those are like their top 4 collections. And then I had a couple items that were just random from the other ones. All right, so this box, I'll have to make this a thumbnail. I'm going to pause and smile. I have no idea how that's going to look on a thumbnail. I'm still learning about thumbnails. If anyone has any like tips or tricks for thumbnails, I appreciate it. I've watched probably too many videos on it and still don't quite understand what I'm supposed to do. I've tried to make a couple and they were horrible failures. But I'm really going to put in some effort this weekend to try to get it. So I think this order, at least, I didn't get doubles everything. So I'm just going to have to try to open these up. And there are going to be some random openings in no particular order. So this is a triple XL Alpha Luxe. And this is in the colorway Martian Red. So far, all the colors are looking pretty true to how they appeared on the screen and what I've seen on YouTube and the lighting on the website, except for the green color appears darker in person. In fact, both of the green colors, that like dusty green and then the darkest pine green, those look a little different in person to my eyes. All right, so this is the Martian Red. Did I read that right? Yes. And this is the tops. Okay, so this box is going to be the tops order. I have no clue if this is going to look halfway decent on me, but I'll tell you what, my girl Catherine, man, she really sold me on trying these asymmetrical tops. I honestly don't know if this is going to fit me. Okay, I'm looking at the back. And it's got this like rubberized logo here. And while I like the rubberized logo, it almost looks like there was staining in the process of getting it to stick to the fabric that I don't like. Oh, and these pieces have a really fancy black tag on them. Well, that's fun. Were these in the retail store? The tags look super fancy. Again, it says do not remove. I assume that means if you're going to return it, but obviously all of these were on super sale. Can't return any of those. I'm just going to reiterate that. I knew buying all of these pieces, none of it would be able to be returned. And hopefully it fits. I did get a pair of matching pants, but that'll probably be in another order. I'm just looking at the quality control on this. There is like some interesting seam techniques I see. Oh, I should say that I've actually have years of sewing experience, particularly making garments with stretchy fabric, because I used to do cosplay, and that's a whole nother life, a whole nother time in my life. But I am really familiar with sewing and how difficult it is to do sewing, especially with a serge machine, which is different than just a regular sewing machine. And I can just tell you, I don't even know how they come up with the patterns on some of these because it is tough. But I am seeing a couple of like these little threads, and it's a stretchy thread fiber, and it's definitely from the sewing process with the serger, and it just didn't cut off perfectly. And so you either can go in and like trim them up or what have you. I will say there's a ton of work in these. One, I'm just gonna like highlight this just because I can. Look at this. So where the neckline is, and it's a three-way, this is a really difficult point of pressure on this top item. And look, they actually went in and put in a lot of effort. I have no idea if this is going to pick up, but there is some extra stitching right there. So that's called back stitching, and it's a reinforced stitch so that this won't split no matter how much you pull. And it looks well executed on the front and back. On just that alone, I'm impressed. But the other thing I can see, like right here, the fabric kind of rolled on them going through the type of machine that's used to do this. And that is an imperfection. It probably won't be very noticeable when you're wearing it, but man, that would irk me. So we'll see. We'll see if that fixes itself in the wash or not. Sometimes those mistakes do. I really like the back. I like the tone on tone. I like this rubbery grip feel. Gosh, I'm going way too in depth on all these pieces. I know I need to go faster. It's okay to like fast forward or listen to this in like 1.5 speed when I post it. If anyone doesn't know, I'm going to be posting all of my lives as videos that you can watch later. They're going to be epic long, but I expect you to like just skip through them. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Just get to the item that you like. All right, the next is Alphalete again, and this is in that tie-dye release. This was, I think, the cactus color. It looks really good in person. It is green. All the greens are looking better in person than online or, you know, in the photos online. They look a lot better in person. I have no idea what this would look like in the gym, of course, but this was just like a little crop top. And I think I ordered the shorts to go with this as like kind of a sleepwear set, like around the house sleepwear for the summertime. And I'm kind of excited about it. No idea if they're going to fit me, but this is a triple XL. If the piece of clothing came in a triple XL, I ordered the triple XL. The only things I got in double XL were the seamless because that's as big as they went. One of the reasons I've never worn or purchased from Alphalete in the past is because they didn't have my size, which is a bummer because I definitely do weightlifting. And I mean, I'm in the gym like 3 to 4 times a week. And I exercise every day. I do cardio every day because, you know, I want to live a long time. I want my heart to be healthy. But yeah, okay, so this has the same thing as the Martian red top. It's got like that rubberized logo there. Really pretty. This one looks like it was placed on really well and didn't have any mistakes on it. So far, the other crop top looks like it was a mistake. Like there were a couple of mistakes on it. This one, I'm not seeing any mistakes. It's got the adjustable straps. I love it. I cannot wait to try it on in an outfit. I'm going to have like so many pictures of myself. I'm going to have like a different outfit for every single day of March. Literally. Let's see, what was this? This is the Surface Wrap Bra in black, triple XL. Okay, this is the next one. And wow, this is unusual. Okay, this one is same rubberized logo, but in white on black. And this is definitely the back of it. Okay. I think this is one of those bras that you kind of have to visualize. Let's see if I can get it on my arm. And then it wraps. Oh gosh. Like, okay, this is one you're just gonna have to see on. This one I thought was really exciting because it kind of reminded me of the Rihanna. What's Rihanna's brand? Savage Fenty. Yeah, her brand is like kind of a sexier vibe. Alphalete doesn't really have sexy, you know, per se, as their aesthetic. I don't really think a lot of like girls that do pole dancing classes for exercise or like I don't know, Zumba classes. Like, I don't really know if that's who the Alphalete customer is, but this bra could be. I really think it could. Of course, I ordered the largest size. I have no idea if it's going to fit me. My chest size is 52 inches, and my bra, like my normal bra size, is a 36O, or in British bra sizing, that would be a 36K. I actually a universal 3615. They don't make bras commercially in that size. You have to custom order. And I just ordered the biggest that you can commercially, because I always think like when I lose weight, my boobs are going to lose, but then they don't. But yeah, this is kind of cool because this bra has an extender. It's black. It feels good. I cannot wait to try it on. This is really one of those that you can't vision until you have it on. It just looks like a stringy, strappy mess. But I think that's what makes it sexy. And it's okay to feel sexy, be sexy, wear sexy clothes. It's not a bad word. Oh, this is one of my male items. Okay. Who knew? Who knew this? What is going on? Let me just hold this up. This was a girl item. This was a men's item. Is this seriously like a color thing, or was this like a different launch thing? Does anyone know? Can they explain to me? Okay. I guess this is like one of those like women come from Venus, men come from Mars deals. Why do the bags have to be gendered? That's kind of crazy. I noticed on the website there wasn't a ton of like unisex things, other than I think the t-shirts were kind of labeled that way. I noticed, shopping for shoes and everything over the weekend, Nike, Adidas, where I order a lot of shoes. I think even like Noble, and what was the other shoe company that I was going to order from? It's going to come to me later. I know it's like a sustainable one. They make their foam out of like sugar cane or something. You probably already know. Anyway, this is going to go with the dusty purple. It is a men's. I can tell that this is brand new. No one returned this. Oh, and the tissue paper is black. That's so wild that the men's even has different colored tissue paper. That's wild. By the way, the shirt I'm wearing right now is also men's. It's a men's long sleeve. I think it's an extra large. I ordered a men's extra large. And it's also got the really fancy black tag. Ooh, and it's got, unlike the woman's item with the black tags in it, this one's got like a little paper clip. Well, that's unusual. I don't know what's with all these differences. Maybe it's just like an evolution of items. And this is also a cotton item. Wow, it feels really nice. So far, I like the men's item the most as far as tops. And I love the subtlety of the logo is really small, and it is black. It's not tonal. It's not like embroidered. It's just a rubber thing. But I really like the look of this. I honestly think, the XL is going to fit me and be like kind of a more body hugging, but I could have even gone to a double XL in the men's. And the color, just to compare, look at that. Even though these are different materials, they totally are tonal and work together. So I'm excited. See, I don't want to wear crop tops to the gym, mostly because no one wants to see my midriff. Even though it's only going to be like 1.5 inches. No one wants to see my pale midriff at the gym. All right. This is really cool. Also triple XL. Another asymmetrical bra. This is in the stained cyclone blue. And it's also Alphalete. I ordered several Alphalete just because it's got that brushed feeling, and I like that. Wow. Okay. I really like this color. I know, I'm not even holding it up. You can't see what I can see. In person, it looks so good. It has that really nice stitching. So this crop top looks exactly like the first one I opened. That was that Martian red. This is like a blue version with like that subtlety pattern. I like this patterning on it because I believe that it will hide sweat. Not that I sweat very much at the gym. Usually I only sweat when I run, and I'm not in the gym when I run. I like to run outside, be free. But yeah, I'm not seeing any of the stitch errors. In fact, some things are different, like that reinforced stitching. Here, it's like much less reinforcement. And you can still see the little fuzziness from the thread. So a stretched thread has that kind of fuzzy look to it. So you're like, why is thread sometimes really tight? Where it's like stiff, then why is the thread that's stretchy? The thread that's stretchy it almost looks like that, like a really fuzzy look because you stretch it out. Anyway, it's fun, by the way, sewing. If you've ever like wanted to try it, I really encourage people. You can literally read a book. You can go online. You can watch YouTube. You can do anything you want to do. If there's something you want to make, you can make it. I a lot of times have to modify my clothes because I don't have like the most average dimensions. And sometimes I just order the largest size in something, and then I'll have to like take it in where I need to take it in. It's not that hard since I already have all of the equipment to do it and the knowledge. And once you kind of have that mindset, buying things on sale like this, I think I paid less than $10 for this top. So if I had to put in like 15 minutes of sewing to make it like perfect for me, it's worth it. Yeah, I really like that color. I think I ordered shorts, so it'll be like a shorts and top set. The Alphalete fabric is really nice, I have to say. Is it as nice as Newbury from Buff Bunny? No, it kind of feels like, not exactly, but it feels a little bit like the other fabric that Buff Bunny does. But it's not quite not quite the Newbury fabric. I don't know what the makeup formulation is. But now that I've felt 3 pieces, I'm assuming though that these are a little lighter, so that's not a bad thing. Okay, this item is, I think this is from the Pulse. Yes, this is from the Pulse. So we've had the Seamless Amplify, we've had the Alphalete fabric, and now we're having from the Pulse collection. And this is in colorway Cinnamon. It looks almost the same as that Martian color. Whew. If I go off screen, it's to grab my stuff from over here. My little earpiece. All right. It would really suck if none of the audio was picking up this whole time, but the earbud is telling me that I'm picking up something. And on the screen, it has like a little bar to show that something's moving. So I should be picking up video. I should be picking up audio. I don't really know. I'm not like a professional in this. I'm just like a very average person. All right. The colors. Wow. The Alphalete fabric, no odor. Like none of that synthetic. Like obviously everything's made from fossil fuels, all these little stretchy materials are. This has like no odor to it. This thing, wow, the odor is intense. And I'm not saying like an odor like because it was like returned or from the warehouse. Like the fabric itself definitely puts off some VOCs. I think I said earlier VOCs are volatile organic compounds. You can always Google search, Wikipedia, look up what that stuff is. They're not all bad, but usually they are. It's kind of like when people talk about like painting their houses or, like in the rooms, they say, I'm going to paint the baby's room in low VOC paint. That's what they're talking about. So it's intense chemical odor. I'm sure the first time I wash it, it'll just be all gone and you won't be able to. Really cute zipper. I don't see a hook and eye closure at the top. And is this a locking zipper? Nope. Well, that's disappointing because if you don't have a locking zipper, you're kind of either all the way up or all the way down. So your girls are either totally buckled in or totally boobalicious. That's one thing I do like about Buff Bunny brand. You can tell it's like a woman-owned brand just because the items are very much attention to detail. This is more, I would say, like sporty. It's still cute. And it's a true crop. I kind of like that because then I can wear my own like sports bra underneath. I hope that it hides under here, but probably not. I'll just wear like my black sports bra, which I get mine. I have 3 main brands as I guess, a super large cup size girl. Super large cup size. Let's see. Freya, Panache, Curvy Kate. Those are like the 3 brands that I recommend for if you have more than a triple D, essentially. Like, I don't know if people know the lettering that goes up. I think the British system's a lot easier because it just goes double D, then it skips, and you go to like, I can't remember. I think it goes to F, double F, J, double J. I think there's a K, double K. I don't know. Something like that. Oh, there might be G in there too. I don't know. There's a lot of letters, but they all kind of make sense because it's just like the single letter and then the double letter. In the US, it literally goes just like F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. So when I wear an O, it's like, it's different. So all my bras, I actually get British bras. They're, I think, better made, superior. Make better bras, America. Come on. All right. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about this. I hope this is really stretchy material. Ooh, it feels really stretchy. And the logo is kind of off to the side. Ooh, it's a cursive. Okay, I like that it's that cursive logo, not the block letters. I have no idea what launch that was from, but that was from the Pulse. Okay. I have so many more items to open. Oh no, my cans fell. I have too much going on right now. But isn't that like life when you're like working and busy and doing like a ton of things and have like, I don't know, 10 side hustles you're juggling? I feel like that's my life. A little crazy, a little haphazard. It's just the way that it is. This definitely 100% was a return because someone just like crumpled it back into the bag. Again, I'm not surprised. I paid probably for most items that I'm opening like definitely less than $15, but most of these were less than $10 because they were 80% off. And then I used an athlete code to get another 10% off. So this is another triple XL Alphalete. Okay, this is the same top. It's just in that like storm gray. So there was like a blue and there was that Martian red of that like asymmetrical top. I don't know. I was kind of going crazy on the asymmetrical crops. Like I said, they were so cheap. So I just like wanted them to all match. Again, it's got this like really nice luxury like black tag. The tags look so nice. I wonder, I'm serious, like did it come from the retail? I have no idea. At least they're machine washable. You got to be careful machine washing things, but at least these are machine washable. Honestly, I don't know if the blue and the gray look much different. I think the gray is darker. It's got that tone on tone branding in the back. I really like. I'm hoping that these are comfortable enough to sleep in because that was kind of like the plan was kind of to use these as like a tank top. No, obviously I take the pads out. I don't want the pads. I want it to be as soft and comfy as possible. And it does look really soft and comfy. I like this double thick too. So I think those are going to be really great pieces. I mean, why not? This is the whole point of the sale. This is really my attempt of getting to know the brand. I mean, I definitely want to try the Amplify leggings. That was like a no-brainer. But like all these other items, this was just to like, you know, I don't want to, you know, whenever in 2023, there's going to be all these launches and it's going to be the same fabric. There's going to be an Alpha Lux launch. There's going to be a Surface launch. There's going to be a Pulse, whatever. These are their different like fabrics. At least now I get a chance to like hold them, touch them, see the construction, see the quality, see if I like things from that line. This was my attempt because you can only watch so many YouTube videos I wanted to know what it was like. And obviously I'm a plus size person and I could not find like, I think there were two videos of people who were not a size small or extra small. Like, I think I found a mid-size person who was like a large, and it was like one video from like a year and a half ago. Man, I do hope that Alphalete thinks about that and like coming up with more diversity, at least like for the people shopping. It's so crazy to me because, like I said, I wear a size 16. The average US woman is me. I am the most average person you can imagine. Like, honestly, I look average. It's okay. It's okay. I embrace being average. It's okay to just fit in sometimes. But I noticed like a lot of marketing doesn't really involve us, but yet we're the ones consuming it. I mean, I would say as a millennial woman in her 30s, in my size, I am literally like with disposable income, like I'm the person you need to be marketing for. I always think about that. Okay, this is part of the Surface collection, and these are some shorts. I love them. I can already tell you I love them. Absolutely love it. This is that print, and I absolutely love this kind of print. Oh my God. This looks exactly like it looked on the website, exactly what it looked like on Instagram, exactly like it looked on YouTube. The print does not disappoint. And you know, it is a print. It's not fully dyed all the way through. You can tell because it's got this gray base color. But man, I love it. Wow, it's pretty. Really well constructed. I like these seams. There's like a little bit of a curve on the hip. That kind of helps with that rounded shape to your backside. I really love. And all of the waist so far on all of the pants has had a slight taper. Can you see? It's like, here's your widest, and it tapers a little bit up as it goes to your waist. So that your hips versus your waist. And that just kind of helps cinch you in. And it's got, you know, the V seams in the back. Yes, I bought these shorts to sleep in. I really love just wearing, you know, no underwear or anything, just wearing these like kind of stretchy, almost, I wouldn't call them boxers but yeah, just like this to bed. And it'll be so cute because I think I ordered the matching top. It's got that like, what do you call it? Cross waist. I mean, I'm going to be wearing it to sleep, so I don't really care. What I like about this is how stretchy it is. This is going to be like zero restriction, hopefully zero compression. We'll see when I try on. The only thing that could have been better about these is the logo. The logo, instead of being white, could you imagine that in black? I would have loved it in black. I don't know if that is white. I think that's a gray. Well, at least they did it in gray. If it had been white, that would have been like obnoxious. I love it. So far, my favorite items that I've opened were those ocean ombre leggings and these pants because they're so different. Where else are you going to get them? Literally, no other brand's going to have something just like that. Oh, this is a big item. What is this? Oh, this is one of the men's items. Okay. Well, like I said, I have crazy broad shoulders. I think a lot of men would actually be jealous of my shoulder size. I have always had large shoulders. I have an oldest brother and a youngest brother. My oldest brother was the heavyweight champion in wrestling in high school for our whole state. And he also played football. So, and then my youngest brother was a D1 athlete in wrestling, heavyweight. So like I got them shoulders, like it runs in the family. I think I'm gonna give that credit to my like Scandinavian Scottish ancestry. You know, we were really like out there trying to survive in like some really like harsh conditions. What can I say? But it's working out pretty good for me because I can tell you when I do my upper body days, I just feel so strong. I love doing bench press. And I love doing like shoulder and back day. Like upper body is like when I come alive at the gym. That's like my favorite. I feel like leg day is such a chore, but I do it just so that I don't have weak legs. You know, you got to have a balanced body. Okay. Oh my God. These men's items are to die for. The quality of the men's items are way above my expectations of them. This shirt, was it a shirt? Oh my God. Wow. Literally blows my mind. I honestly don't know what I paid for this. I think they were 50% off, maybe more. And I was on the website today, and of course they're still there full price. But these shirts, wow. Wow, the fabric. Every penny. Literally every penny I paid. Oh my God. I wish I bought more. I wish I bought more. I have so much regret. I have so much regret right now. Okay, I'm trying to calm down. This shirt feels amazing. The weight, the like silkiness, but like it's like it's not silky. That's the wrong word. It's a smooth feeling. Oh my God. I was expecting this to be like sweatshirt material, but it's not. It's definitely a very thick denier or of some kind. I mean, it's got a thick weight, but it's not like as thick as a sweatshirt with like the fuzziness. It is amazing. The seaming, the stitching. I'm trying to see if I can find anything wrong. It's got these incredible detail on the back. I feel like that's really going to accentuate my shoulders. You can't see it. You can't see it. It almost looks like a book bag on the back. That is going to make my shoulders look so strong from behind. Like I'm gagging over this. Like literally gagging. This is incredible. Sorry, I just gotta take a breath. This is like a genuine reaction. Clothes, if you're gonna spend money, they should make you happy. I mean, I'm happy with the little tops for the girls, whatever. But man, these menswear pieces, like even that like little purple tank top, I think what was that, like $5? I don't know. It was so cheap. I just got it because it matched the leggings. It had this like feel to it that just you can't just find it in any store. You know, you have to. It's a premium kind of a fabric, and I've been to a lot of fabric stores, textile stores. Obviously, I did a lot of costuming and things like that, and it's just incredible to me. This feels incredible. I'm so happy with it. It did have a little bit of a slight odor, chemical odor. But as I'm holding it out, it's already like dissipating in the air. So it's already like minimal. I will point out that the branding right here, oh, there's another little stitch detail. Wow, it goes around to the front. It goes all the way from the back, all the way to the hem. That is just, it's gonna look so flattering. I cannot wait to try this on. This might have to be like this with those little shorts. That might have to be my sleep pajama set for tonight. I love this piece. I guarantee this kind of fabric with the black is not going to fade. This is the kind of synthetic material that you're just not, it's not going to fade on you. So, and it's going to help hold up really well to washing. And I predict this will not pill, but we'll see. We'll see, you know. But yeah, it's got this really thick, luxurious logo. Man, it says Elements, LDP, more 1502. Yes, all the fun branding things. It's got the cool tag. And it all the men's tags are the little paper clips. I'm gonna go ahead and take them off. Like I said, I can't return any of this anyway. I always worry about this though, because it sometimes will nick the fabric. But that didn't. We're safe. I love this shirt. Like literally so far my favorite purchase, other than like I guess the Amplify leggings, because I'll probably wear those a lot to post on Instagram. Love it. I think this was called a sweatshirt, by the way, like a half size sweatshirt. Uh-oh. Did everyone catch that? Yeah? The battery died. That's how you know you're taking too long opening up a bunch of boxes. But you know, we're live. These things happen. Did you get the rainbow screen? I'm assuming you got the rainbow screen. Are you seeing? No. Okay, I just gotta make sure all the settings are right. Let me go ahead and change it on the camera just so it's all fixed. Okay. I tell you. Okay, so obviously the black shirt is my favorite so far because I talked about it the most and was the most excited. I really love the men's. So far, the men's clothing is really nice. And they even have these like cool little zippers. By the way, this is the exact same shirt, but I got it in, I don't know what they called it. Marshmallow, cream, frosting, who knows? Honestly, Alphalete, I'm going to be honest, like who's ever naming your stuff, it could be a little more creative. I'm not going to lie. It could be. And it could be more appealing, the names too. I don't know. Maybe it's because I did a lot of like, you know, followed a lot of makeup for like a long time. And I just love wild, crazy, fun names. I think Buff Bunny does a pretty good job naming their stuff. Because colors aren't just supposed to describe like what it looks like. It's also supposed to invoke emotion. I feel like that's one thing lacking from Alphalete. You can kind of tell the difference between like, I don't know, a brand like Adidas or Nike that has like so much more money to play around with and something like Alphalete, which don't get me wrong, Alphalete's like a big brand. I mean, as fast as they're growing, I'm super impressed. So far, I'm like really impressed. And I hope they keep growing. This is so fun. So this isn't like exactly white. It's just a hair off white. I'm gonna call it marshmallow because it's yummy. Same thing, extra large. It's got that writing. Instead of, since this is the lightest color, it's all of the black is showing up like a lot more intense, but it's on the inside. I just wonder if wearing it, if that black lettering is going to show up on the outside too. Same details, all look really amazing. On the other hand, the little rubberized logo on the black colorway showed up, was very like drastic, stark difference. But you notice on the marshmallow one, you can barely see it. So it's a lot more subtle. So these things are darker, but remember, once you're wearing it, you won't be able to see any of that. So this one's a lot more tone on tone. It was one of the reasons I really like this piece is it had this really unusual raised embossed logo design. I know that's a heating process and they kind of like stamp it. And because this is a petroleum-based product, it's going to kind of melt the logo in. This is actually a really tricky process. I'm impressed that they pulled it off so well and designed it so well. I love the look of it. I will definitely be buying more of those in the future. Future launches that have different colorways. I'm hoping they come out in a lilac or purple or pink. I hope more girls buy those shirts because honestly, they're amazing. All right, next up is a female item. You know, because it's in the white bag. Apparently that's a thing now. I'll look for that. So this is the Amplified jacket in Canteen. And it's supposed to be XXL. So far, every single item that I have unboxed has been accurate to my order, except for my missing Ocean Amplify. Do you guys think I should contact Alphalete about it, or should I just let it go? Should I just let it go? Should I be like Elsa and be like, you know what? It was a sale weekend. You guys had it hard enough. Or should I be that person? I don't know. I might send them an email, but if nothing happens, you know, at least I tried. All right. The Canteen color, I assumed it would be kind of like an army khaki color, and it is. It's a green, but it kind of looks brown. I just love this because it's going to be so neutral. And it is that, you know, marl. It does have more of a marl, noticeable look to it. It's got a lot of cool details. It's got a neat zipper. They used a tone-on-tone zipper. I like everything about it. I think this will just be a cute little cover-up. I really like that. Yeah, it's cropped, but it's not like, it'll sit, for me, it'll sit right at my natural waist. And that's right where the pants come up to. So even though it says cropped, you're not actually going to get to see any of my skin. I have a shorter waist and longer legs, even though I'm 5'9", which is, I don't know, is that too tall for a girl? I don't know. I guess I've dated people shorter, I've dated people taller, so maybe I'm kind of in the middle. Yeah, so I'm 5'9", but I have long legs and a shorter waist, so I cannot wait, because I like it when crops don't actually crop. I mean, it shows it's the most flattering for me when the crop jacket meets perfectly where the top of the pants are. Like, that is like, ooh, for me, it looks the best. Yeah, you can tell this was like definitely the tops order. So far, I think everything's been a tops except for the cool pants, or the little shorts, the surface shorts. I don't remember all these names. I honestly don't know how the people opening all this remember all the names, because it is tough. This is another Amplify top. Oh, it's in the color Fireside. I had no idea from the website or from anything what color to expect here, but it's Fireside. And apparently it's just a shirt. This looks way more cropped than the jacket. That looks a lot shorter. So one of the things that I was told is, just because I ordered like the double XL as compared to, I guess, someone who orders a small, is the length that doesn't change. It's just the width. I kind of wish the length changed too. Usually when things get bigger, they get taller. I don't know. I guess that's like a whole store for men, right? Big and tall. You don't usually see big and small. It's usually big and tall. So I wouldn't mind if this had gotten longer. But super stretchy. It looks good. It looks like everything I've seen online. I don't see any mess ups. I don't see any stains. That's one thing I will say. Sometimes when you order things on sale like this is basically a clearance sale. They are getting rid of stuff in their warehouse. It's essentially costing the brand more to store the items than it is to than it's worth. And so they're going to put them on a deep discount so that people like me will buy them, because would I have ever bought this top if it wasn't, I don't know, $13, $10, something like that? No, I would never have bought it. But $10, I would. And at least now I get to try it out. So if it ever comes in like a color I really like or something like that, I kind of feel like this is the best way to like try on clothes. I know some people could go through the hassle of like ordering something, then returning it and all of that. I'd rather just buy it and keep it. And if it didn't quite fit, I'll just like live with it. That's more my speed. This is looking very orange, by the way. Is it like that Martian color? We'll find out. I'm gonna put this. I'll do a bunch of these try-ons for Saturday's video. Well, I'm filming on Saturday. I should say I'm filming on Saturday. Will it be posted? Probably next Wednesday is when it'll be posted. And that's only if my next 2 boxes are supposed to come tomorrow. So I'm going to do another live unboxing. Hopefully it won't take this long, but I tend to talk a lot. But that's what this is for. This podcast is not for getting through things fast. It's for having fun and chatting. These 2 colors, by the way, look so great together. I can totally see myself wearing this shirt under the crop jacket. That would look so nice together, actually. I don't know what Amplify shorts they'll match with, but I don't know. The purple ones, the gray ones. Oh, the green color would look good. Let's see. All right. I'm sorry. I gotta dig through the pile of clothes now. Man, it's all over my bed. Okay. Just to like show, I don't know, this must have all come out in like a fall launch because these look very fall colors. This is that dusty green with the Fireside top and then the canteen jacket. Like, look how cute that is. That looks like fall leaves all together. That is a cute look. I know it looks nice when things like are tone on tone on tone on tone, but that's kind of easy. Like, I feel like that's easy to coordinate. I feel like it's more fun to coordinate different pieces. I like to draw attention to my face. So having the little bit of orange close to my face and like the jacket, like kind of like zip down a little bit. So just like the orange peaks up at the top to my face. I feel like that will hopefully distract people from seeing the rest of me. But that's why I like this. So those are nice. They kind of look all nice together. And then these two, you could just see were totally not the same color as that Fireside, but they were all kind of like tonally complementary to each other. So those were 3 different fabrics, by the way. There was the seamless, the Alphalete, and the Pulse. So those 3 fabrics, very different feel to them. But they have tonally, you could see like Alphalete named them different, but they probably came out around the same time together, and they're very similar in like look in person, which makes sense because honestly online they looked pretty similar. Okay, the box, we're really making a dent. Look at that. We're getting down. We're making it. I'm telling you. I don't know what. So there's all these like packages, such huge packages. Why are they so big? Did Alphalete go through a phase of just having like giant plastic bags? What am I gonna do with all this? They're way too big. Look at that. It's a tank top. Why is it in such a big bag? I really feel like the bag could have been half that size. Okay, I love this tank top. I wanted this tank top because it was purple. It's purple. It's everything I wanted it to be. It's stretchy. Literally exactly like you would think. It's just a seamless, stretchy tank top. I think it was like $10. So yeah, purple, marl. It was that twilight color. God, I wish I had more pieces in the twilight. I would have ordered it. Purple is my #1 favorite color. I don't know if people know, but purple has been shown over and over again to appeal to like the teenage to 20-year-old girls. But I've loved purple since I first saw like a bedding set in a Sears catalog. I'm so old. Sears catalog, mail order catalog, when I was like in preschool. And I just loved purple from then on. All right, this item, oh, it's another seamless tank. Okay, so just like the Twilight tank, but this is in the copper color, which again looks like all the other colors. Like, don't all these colors kind of like tonal, like tonally, they all look the same. All look the same. The exact same. Look at that. And totally different fabrics. All 4 of them different fabrics, but look how like they all go together. I love that though. You know, at least the brand is consistent. Even if the color isn't exact, it's enough of a contrast, but not too much of a departure from the actual set, like color. I know I'm not using the right terminology. All right, this is an accessory item. I don't know why it's in a black bag. Maybe it was a men's accessory. Probably. I bet it'll have a paper clip too. All the female ones, the tags have been those plastic ones, and it says like, do not cut off, all of that stuff. The men's haven't said any of that. I don't know why that is. Maybe women are more likely to like buy stuff and return it. I don't know. Okay. It's a hat. I look really good in hats because I have a teeny tiny head proportional to my body. Like a teeny tiny head. Usually I wear children's hats, headbands, things like that. I have to buy children's like bike helmets, the youth size. Oh man. Yeah, it just makes my shoulders look even wider though. It's a look though. It's a look though to have like a really tiny head. Okay. So the hat looks so crazy. It's so long. Feels good. The color's good. I think this was like $8 on sale. And then I had an extra 10%. So it's closer to $7. It's got some cool little tags on it. Oh, and this is bio-based fiber. Well, that's exciting. I'm glad that they have a little eco hat. I would have bought more hats if I had known it was if it was eco-friendly. That really appeals to me. So whoever is coming up with that, I appreciate knowing, because I would not have known otherwise. I wish this was maybe, yeah, it's made from plastic bottles. Okay, this is very appealing to me. I hope they have more products that are sourced from that kind of different like textile. Ooh, feels good. I cannot wait to try it on. I got it to go with that passive purple. I think it was slightly different, but I'm telling you, like, they match. They look totally good. How many items have I opened? This is a crazy haul. I said it was a haul. I'm getting tired just opening up stuff. That's kind of stupid. But I've also worked all day, so it's not like I haven't done anything. Oh, this is another Amplify jacket, size XXL. Everything's XXL. I don't even know why I keep saying it. But in the seamless, they only go up to a XXL. If they had a XXL, I would have ordered it, especially in the tops, because I need it. But what's good is the seamless is super stretchy, and I'm pretty sure all of these are going to fit really awesome on me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to look very curvy because I am very curvy. I usually like things like crazy oversized, so you can't see my body at all. And it's, the color in this is Silver Sky. I got this one. I got the Canteen because I thought that was a neutral color, because it's got khaki green colors, like a neutral. And this top was also very neutral. It almost looks white. It's just a hair lighter. And I feel like this would look really cute as a set with the what is it, medium gray? Oh, who comes up with the name medium gray? Seriously, any other color, like alien, you know, because we all think of like aliens as gray. Like that could have been alien. That would have been a much better name. Anyway, at least Silver Sky is a cool name, right? That one I like better because it's like you're looking up, you're aspirational. I feel like a lighter top with a darker bottom, so that medium gray is a little darker than this, they'll look good together as a set. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'm starting a new Instagram, so we'll see how that goes. It's the exact same name, by the way, as my YouTube channel. My brand new YouTube channel, which I'm still experimenting. This is a work in progress, just like me. I'm a work in progress. But I can't tell you, like, all of the seamless feels so good. It doesn't feel itchy. It feels really soft. Soft, stretchy. And, you know, my nails are not perfect, and it's not snagging on my nails. And I'm stretching it with my nails a lot. So far, I'm really impressed with the textiles and fabrics of everything from Alphalete. There's so much more premium. So much more premium feeling than I was anticipating. Okay. Wow. We're getting down to the bottom of the box. There is only a few more things to open. All right. And this is an it's the Amplify crop, but this is in Canteen, which is the same color as the jacket. Okay. So I did order a matching. And this looks like it's never been out of the bag. Like, literally no one even wanted it. Were these just not popular? Were these little crop tops? Were they just not popular for my extra large ladies? It was like literally the only size left. And most of the items that I bought, by the way, the XXL, especially in the seamless, was like the only size. So I don't know. Maybe like big ladies just don't want to. I say big ladies. We're medium. We're medium size. We're medium. We're the average, right? If medium is average. My average size ladies. I don't know. I don't care what I look like as long as like I'm comfortable and stuff. And I have to say, like, this really stretchy stuff feels great at the gym to work out in. I can't wait to see how breathable it is, especially on the underarms. Like, I don't want anything to cut on my arms. My biceps, I'm really like proud of all that I've achieved working out on them. I don't want anything to cut them, make them look smaller. That's one thing I noticed about some of the girl shirts and stuff. they're like right over, like on this upper part of your arm. That is like the least flattering. You want it to be a little lower so it like enhances, like when you flex, it looks its best. Like I want to look jacked. I don't know. I don't know how my other weightlifting ladies feel about it, or, you know, gender neutral ladies. Guys, gals, them, theys, like we're a very inclusive space here. Okay. The purple, this is the passive purple. I was trying to think about like what this is. It's seamless. I know that. It doesn't look like an amplify. It looks different. I think the name of the bra was called Vault. This bra, honestly, I have high hopes that it will fit me and give me enough coverage. Of course, I'm going to take out the pads, but they are included. You know what I haven't even checked is if the pads in here are the same color or not. So let's pop one out. Wow. Okay. So this is a nude color pad. They're quite thick and like they're pretty big. Like, is that as big as my face? Maybe not quite. I always take those out. I kind of feel like when they're in there, the bra doesn't stretch enough, and I like to have as much stretch as possible. I feel like that's just the most comfortable. I honestly don't care if number one, I'm not going to be hot. I'm not going to be cold in the gym. I'm going to be hot. The moment I go in and I'm warming up, no one's going to see anything. You know, I know people are, you know, concerned about like, you know, diamond cutting in the front through their shirt. Like, where are you working out that it's that cold? Like, put a sweatshirt back on until you're finished warming up. That can't be me. I'm like hot. Of course, I also drink a ton of energy drinks and like Ghost, you know, pre-workout and all that. So maybe that helps. Maybe that's what I'm going to recommend. Like if you're worried about it, I don't really think you need the cup pads unless you just, you know, need them for, you know, yourself. Maybe you're just self-conscious. Really, they just add chaos to folding, to washing. But I'm excited about this. If nothing else, it'll be a really fun, like, lounge around the house one. And I do telework a lot, so loungewear from home. I mean, there's whole days where I don't leave my house. Weekends, I'm kind of a homebody since the pandemic, which is why I joined the gym. So I actually have a reason to leave the house. My gym is 3 minutes from my house. Like literally around the corner. I could not have gotten luckier. When they built it, the gym was brand new. 1 month had its grand opening 1 month before the pandemic lockdown in like March of 2020. Feel bad for the business, right? Luckily they got through. The owner had several franchise and, you know, and when it opened up, man, whew, I was very grateful for the gym. It's meant so much to me in my life this past 2 years. I really believe in the gym community. That's one reason I wanted to try out this brand, Alphalete, was because I've watched a few YouTube videos now with Christian Guzman, who I first found out about because of the Ghost supplements. So because of his collaboration with them, I actually first started using Ghost supplements just to show you, like, hop down the money trail of like all these different products and gym going and everything. So before I went to the gym, before anything, I was a woman who was pregnant and I was struggling to eat enough protein. I had to be on all kinds of supplements, iron supplements, all kinds of stuff. Had low iron. I was not eating enough protein. I actually had a time in my life before I got pregnant. I was vegan 5 days out of the week, and then I only eat meat on the weekends. My body was not doing well on that diet. And I purposely planned pregnancy and all that on my own. So I used a donor service. That's a story for another day. It was a fun choice to make. No, it was hard. I can definitely have that for another vlog, but it was the hardest, best decision I've ever made in my whole life. I was going to tear up because I'm so grateful to be a mother. It's like, my calling in life. And I'm very grateful for the opportunity. And I want to live and be there for her, my daughter, as long as possible. So anyway, let me go back to the beginning. So I was pregnant. I wasn't getting the nutrients I needed. And I was having a really hard time. I don't know if people know this, but in your first trimester, but even into your second, some women with the pregnancy hormone, it impacts like throwing up. So I was having a really hard time eating enough nutrients and keeping it into my belly, especially protein, to give like, the growing fetus enough nutrients to grow. So I was trying to find some protein powders, and I tried a couple of like truly disgusting ones, and I was having a really hard time keeping them down. There was something about them, they just kept making me want to throw up. And I somehow, I'm sure with social media, put me onto the Ghost brand of protein powders. And I just want to say it was life-changing for me. I don't know if, a lot of people can say that, but it was life-changing for me to have that nutrition and my daughter's life, quality of life, my quality of life. We got through that year because of that protein powder. Like, it was a primary source of nutrition for me. And it is a nutrition product. I don't even know if you can call it a supplement because it was a nutrition product for me. And I'm going to get emotional about it because it was such a huge impact. But anyway, so I was following Ghost, and obviously I couldn't take any of the caffeine things when you're like pregnant and then when you're breastfeeding. And I did continue taking the different protein supplements, breastfeeding and everything to make sure I got enough protein because I had the same issues after, as far as low iron and, eating enough protein. It's hard to eat enough protein. Especially since I wasn't like thrilled with the taste of most protein. So anyway, fast forward, there's this collaboration thing that goes on. And I guess it had happened other years, but like I just didn't notice or didn't care or whatever. But that's how I first found out about Chris Guzman. Anyway, then I started following him on social media, and then I discovered Buff Bunny. All the items from Buff Bunny super was into because I thought they'd make really great nursing bras. And they did. So that was really awesome. And here I am, full circle now, getting to try Alphalete because I've lost a little weight because all of these positive things were influencing my life. My nutrition was improving. I was inspired to, try going to the gym for mental health purposes. Like, that's what I was seeing from a lot of different YouTubers. I will say like Will Tennyson was a big influence on me for just going to the gym. Like, he's really great at, I think, encouraging anyone at no matter what your level. And my level was, let's be honest, like I looked like a giant marshmallow when I first walked into the gym. I did not look like a very strong woman or anything like that. I looked very soft. And I have gained so much confidence because of my lifting, seeing like how much my lifts have improved. I can tell you right now, social media, YouTube, you can have a really positive impact in someone's life. And I think about all of the different YouTubers that have had an impact on me. And that's why I think they do it. So anyway, I'm trying the Alphalete brand in part because like the creator owner, not that it's a requirement to like the owner of anything. At the end of the day, I'm a consumer buying a product and it better work. And this is my last set, by the way. It was a really long lead up. I bought, apparently it's notorious. This color in the Amplify is a notorious color. I cannot wait to wear it because I love things that are controversial. And it is a lemon yellow. I have no idea what the colorway is, but I'm going to call it lemon icing because that's what it should be called. Lemon cake icing. See, wouldn't that make such a great name? Come on. It could have like been a whole thing. It could have come out with the Ghost supplement products. Come on. This would have been like such a perfect set. I love this color. I do have Buff Bunny pants that are almost identical in color. I can't remember what she called them. I think there's like Candlelight she just launched. It looks identical in color to the Candlelight Cloud hoodie, which I do have. So this will be fun. I'm sure I'll put it up on my future Instagram. I'll have to take a picture, plan out at least one outfit where I have the tank, the seamless tank, the Amplify leggings, and the hoodie from Buff Bunny all together. I think that's okay. People talk about like mixing brands when you wear them. I don't think it matters. People, like, come on. If someone's going to judge you because your pants and your shirt and your socks and your shoes and whatever else don't match, like, come on. I've definitely worn like Adidas socks with Nike shoes and vice versa. I don't care. I mean, if you're putting that much thought, like, in your outfit before you go to the gym, like, that's I'm so happy for you that you have that much like extra room in your head to like add in those little things. But that's not me. I'm too busy for that. Well, this has been really fun. I am really excited to try this out. I hope some people will get some kind of value out of me doing this. Only because there weren't a lot of folks that look like me or talk like me putting out content on this type of, material. And I know it's a haul, a shopping haul, which is really common on YouTube, but it is a little different. A little different. I don't know. Okay, maybe not that different. But I'm really excited. So all the pieces exceeded expectations. I would say the process ordering, like my only critique on the actual execution, and this is more for the business aspect of Alphalete, is that one order was packaged incorrectly. I wonder if that's because when I checked out, I ordered 2 of everything and maybe they only had 1 in stock. So it let me purchase 2, but there could have only been like 1 in stock. I don't know. But I will probably send an email to Alphalete, even though there's no returns or anything, and it is final sale. Clearly I got the wrong item. It would have been nice if they had sent me shorts in like double XL. Then I would have just kept them, but I can't wear mediums. I'll never be able to wear mediums. If they make me have to keep them, then I don't know. If you wear a size medium, like, just DM message me, because someone's got to wear them. Like, am I going to donate them to Goodwill? I don't know. Goodwill will just throw them in the trash. They don't know what Alphalete is. That's not really something they sell. But overall, really impressed with the quality. This is my first impressions of the brand and how they deliver. So my purchasing experience, I would say, was overall really satisfied with it. I am used to purchasing on launches. I'm used to it being crazy. I've purchased on the Whitney launches on, Gymshark. That's always insane. Different kind of launches, shoe launches, whatever. There's a lot of things. I'm used to it. I know how to do it. There's tips and tricks I can give out on another day to shop any launch. They're kind of the same. It's just, a little bit of prep goes a long way, especially if you're trying to get things on sale. For me, I wasn't as worried with the Alphalete because I realized like most of the people buying their clothes are not my size, which again, medium. I'm a medium. I am the average US woman, but double XL, triple XL at Alphalete. Really, really good shopping experience. I was impressed by the website, impressed with the checkout procedure. It was more than I expected for a brand at this level. So that was very impressive. I liked the graphics. I liked all of that. It was very appealing. I'm sure that's something that they put a lot of time and effort into. There's a couple little nitpicky things here and there I would comment on as far as user experience, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. Overall, pretty good. The worst part of the website was, of course, the fact that I double-clicked and somehow ended up with a double order of everything. I honestly don't know what happened there. That was a fail, but I figured, well, it can't be bad to have 2 amplifies. Whatever. Anyway, Alpha Lux items, pretty good. I'm excited about those. I can't wait to see the pants. The leggings are the leggings. That's the critical part. The tops are cute, but the leggings are what I really want to test out that material with. Fitting over my hips and then being tight around my waist. That's what I want to see. So I know the seamless is going to do that. I want to see if the Alpha Lux does that. I want to see if the Surface does that. I want to see if the Kinetic Pulse fabric, whatever, does that. I'm really happy with the colors. The colors look pretty true to what the website had on it. That's all very positive. And the craftsmanship, the quality of the seams, I would say most of the items had impeccable details and above and beyond extra details in the stitching and the seaming. I'll have to get, I'll have to have some time to like look over them more closely, but I was pretty, I was looking over them pretty intently, and I do have experience for it. I would say that one crop, the Mercury red one in the Alphalete, that was one that I did see a few errors on. So that's not great because I kind of feel like I purchased a, what do you call it? Like a mistake item, or, the quality control wasn't there for that particular item. So far, quality control for, the one item in the process, the, logistics in the shorts, that was an error. The error in that one item, that's not too bad. All in all, for a brand this size, pretty impressive. I will say, I don't know if Buff Bunny is a smaller brand. I don't know how to compare the two, but I've never had any mistakes at all ever with Buff Bunny of any kind. So I don't know if they have the same people that do their logistics, but I've also never purchased so many items in like one go from Buff Bunny. So, that's also a fair statement. But those two errors, otherwise, I'm really happy. Like, everything looks really awesome. I cannot wait to see it on me. I'm like really excited to post some pictures of myself in them. Hopefully they'll kind of give you an idea if you like them. How will they look on your body if you have a body that kind of looks similar to me? And for the male pieces of clothing, I love male clothing. Like, literally, a dude can wear the Amplify leggings. Honestly, would look super hot. I don't know if they're trying to appeal to me, but I think the Alphalux, or the Alphalete, shoot, man, everything's got the A. Amplify, Alphalete, Alphalux. Man, those words way too similar. The Amplify leggings would look so great on any person. I wish they made like a male version, like for men. That would be so hot, I think. I don't know. Is anyone else dying for that? I would love it. I'd love to see it in the gym. I have noticed a couple of, especially the bodybuilder guys, because they want to see their physique when they're working out, wearing tighter and tighter clothing. So why not like make a men's version of the Amplify? I would love to see that at the gym. Let's do it. I don't know. Like, come on. And as far as like the male pieces, I would have loved to see the female version of those tops, the black and white tops that I opened. Those were by far my absolute favorite item that I picked out. All right. Well, I'm going to end the live stream here. I guess I'm supposed to say like and subscribe, but I'm just starting out on YouTube, so I'm just happy if you watched any of this. I appreciate it and I'm grateful. And if you have any advice, I'm here. I'll take it. So please send me any advice you have. And if there's anything specific that you want me to come back on a live later next week, maybe with one of the clothing items, if you want me to get into more detail with it. Otherwise, I hope everyone's having a really good week. There's a lot going on in the world right now, and it's nice to kind of step away and take a moment, not have all the worries of the world on your shoulders, and just kind of enjoy clothing and like the fun of getting to put something on your body, feel really happy, go to the gym, do something for yourself. This is an indulging experience, 100%. I am so grateful that I have the opportunity to have this. And I just want and hope that this is helpful information for those that don't necessarily have that opportunity. Okay. Well, I think my recommendation of the two is going to be green apple. So tomorrow I'm going to be starting my day out with a green apple. Hope everyone has a good one and peace out. I know, I'm old.